Hello and welcome back. So we have a bit of an issue. Let's see if I can illustrate what it is. So here we are, we're making lots of stuff, except you can see that plates are being built quite slowly. And what's happening is that basically it's not getting enough lube in. And by the time we get down this pipe to the undergrounds, there's no lube at all because it's all being consumed by this machine. Right, why is there no lube? So if we go back to our refinery, there is plenty of petroleum being generated and there is plenty of oil coming in. But if you look, the light oil keeps browning out and the heavy oil, frequently there's none in it. You can see it's going clear. Okay. And the heavy oil is what we're using to make our lubricant. Why is that? Right, if we actually go and click on one of these refineries that's not working, because some of them are working, it's backed up there on petroleum. So basically, this site is not working because we're not consuming enough petroleum. I've literally never had that be an issue before. So basically, we need to come up with ways to burn more petroleum. Now, at the moment, we aren't producing any blue circuits. Blue circuits will produce a big draw on sulfuric acid. That will then produce a big draw on petroleum, which will get our lubricant sorted out. To make blue circuits, we need to feed it with copper and iron, which means getting more stuff online with all these belts, particularly these lower belts that are the circuit feeding belts. Except the circuit feeding belts aren't working because they don't have the undergrounds. So you can see the problem here. We've basically got a chicken and egg where we haven't got our blue undergrounds because we haven't got our draw on petroleum, and we haven't got our draw on petroleum because we haven't got the blue undergrounds. That's beautiful, isn't it? That flock of bots putting down concrete. I'm very pleased with how this is all working. Right, so one thing we can do is up our plastics production. Red circuits are not backed up yet. So I think that's going to be the first thing we do. Let's get lots more red circuits being made. In the meantime, I'm going to kick off the next research, except I'm running out of things which we can usefully do with gold research. So let's see what we can do to improve production here. I think getting machines down this side would help. Do we have the whole of that half built? No, we don't. So we could get this, let's get this half going first. And for that I need assembly machines and assorted belts. So let's run over to the area that makes assembly machines. We're also a bit shy on copper, so this line is pretty empty. So we'll go sort that out once we've got some more assembly machines. Okay. And still, has this actually made any? According to this, products finished 0, so it has never managed to make an underground. All the assembly machines are... What's this waiting on? Speed modules. I put some speed module 1s into the machine, just to speed it up. We have some A speed module here. What's the recipe for speed module 2s? So I need blues to make speed module 2s, which is our chicken and egg problem. Right, there's nothing I can really do at this point to help here. So let's, how am I doing for belts? I've got some belt. Let's grab lots more belt. Oh, it's giving me all the belt there is. What else do we need to set up smelters? So I've got some inserters. I'll grab some more of those. I think it's the blue ones we need. Yeah, I'll grab another stack of blue inserters. They're up here somewhere. There we are, another 2 stacks. I will grab some slow inserters just in case. There we go. And steel furnaces. These are the electric furnaces. We can't use those currently. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what we need to improve. So this 3rd copper line needs to be improved. Now if we run down here, what's holding that up? There's basically a missing belt, that's the problem. So let's see what we can do to improve that. See how far down we get. Nearly all the way, and I think for now it won't make any difference to do the first bit in red. And then let's place down any missing things we see. Okay, there's some inserters missing there. Okay, so now that's a full, yeah, that's full, okay. And we're missing a blue inserter down here. There we are. Right, I'm going to put a blue splitter on the end. And do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, there. And you'll see why in a second. Okay. So this is a fully compressed red belt, but in a minute I'm going to upgrade this to blue because a lot of these smelters are full. This is the length needed to produce a full blue belt. My bots are rather overzealous. I wish there was an inbuilt upgrader in the program. Ah dear. Well, at least I'm filling up with some construction machines, which is okay. Right, next research. Braking speed, that's going to help, isn't it? Okay. And so basically I need to upgrade this line to blue. That way we'll be able to get ore all the way down to the end. If you look here, the ore isn't making it all the way, so that the end furnaces aren't being used. So we need the outside lane to be blue, so that the inside lane is fully used. Anyway, we've got more copper, so let's see how that's improved the situation on the red circuit build, and see if we can do that from map view. That's red, isn't it? Okay, so we do now have half a line of copper coming in, because this is backfilling the other ones. Okay, so how can we improve that? We could complete that line there. So if we can complete this here. Now let's fill it in with whatever I've got. Okay, so the first 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 can be yellow belt. Then the next 12 could be red belt. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then it is the final set which need to be blue belt. There. So then if we do that, and then if we can feed this into the splitter, then that would improve things. Right, so we can probably do the same trick down here. Let's grab all these. Okay. Oh, can't pick that up because my inventory is full. Get rid of the stone. There we are. Okay. So if we put down yellow belt for the first 12, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then we've got so then I don't have any blues left because they've all got used up. That still hasn't addressed our... Right, do more braking speed. I think we can do the reverse with the feeder belts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then the next 12 need to be red. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then this stretch here needs to be blue. Right. And we can actually do the same on this belt here, which is the one I really needed to change. So those are the yellows we need. These are the reds we need, and then I need to put blues at this end. Except this isn't going to particularly help until we've upgraded the line all the way back. Right, I think I need to bring a third smelter online, and I'll do this with red belt for now. We'll come back later and upgrade. Okay, down we go. Great. So let's grab those. So I want the first 12 of these, ideally, to be done using blue belts. And of course the bots have other ideas. Okay, then the first 12 of the feeders don't need to be blue. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then the next 12 can be red. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Have I miscounted somewhere? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I only did 10 on... There we go. So these to there can be red. Don't need that. I need blue belt here. Then where it's red belt, we can replace that with red. And then here, this can be replaced with yellow, just as the other one converts to blue. There we go. Right, that gives me a couple of blue belts, which I can now... There we go, wonderful. Okay, let's do the same on the other side. So this needs to be blue down to here. Then it can be red to here, and then it can be yellow. Right, next braking force. So that should give us a full blue, which will backfill these red lines. Yeah, it's coming in, isn't it? Okay, so note to self, if I designed these kind of smelting arrays again, this is how you do it. Okay, then that gives us loads of extra belts to play with. So we're doing a few of these frugally. We will let the factory sort the rest out. So can we bring this one online using the same tricks? I'm going to put the last of these on yellow, the next on red, and then these onto blue. All right, and this is fed. That's fed by the next train, I think. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. We need to get this extra train online, and for that I really do want to be doing it with the correct undergrounds. Okay. I think we have a problem with the blueprint here. Yeah, I'll come back and fix that later. Or maybe I'll fix it now. Yeah, let's do that now. Okay, let's run up. I'm nearly out of red belt. There we go. Okay, I'll do this with reds for now, and then we'll come back later and do it properly. Okay. And the same this side, so because I don't have any blues. Okay, and then the first 12, annoying rock. First 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The next 12 on red. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then this final one thank you bots. So I need one more here to get that last going. Okay, and we'll do the same from the other end. blueprint over that gap. There we are. So at the end here, we only need yellow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There we are. And the same down here. I can relieve a bunch of reds. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And what's going on here? Okay, and there's a tree in the way. And with that. Can't place those because the bot, which is meant to be harvesting the tree, is... There we go. Okay, so that's good. I think we're getting there. So, and we have this iron column that we can sort out. Let's use that blueprint again. There we are. Okay, and we have breaks here. Put this all in. Okay, and I'm going to leave that to build out because I think that will sort itself when I'm not watching. Okay, so concrete's now backed up. Let's see if we're doing any better. We've got backed up copper here. We still need to get iron in, but that second iron track will sort itself out. We've got fully backed up copper and iron and coal coming in. So this red circuit maker is running as fast as it can given the number of assembly machines it has. I think we just need to get all the assembly machines down this side. That will then draw a lot more, it will consume a lot more petroleum, which will then give us our lubricant, which will then give us the undergrounds, which then gets the rest of the factory online. Are there any other jobs I can do while I'm here? I think this is the job, isn't it? So there's very little point you watching me just walking around in circles on this map. Let's check that our perimeter defenses are doing all right. So we are out of ammo, which is worrying. Why are we out of ammo? Historically, the reason we end up out of ammo is because, okay, so that ammo train is running. It has ammo in it. This is backed up, that's fine. So this, yeah, just a quick top up. We've got only 150 rounds left in the ammo train. Did it stop there? Okay, I missed that. Let's run over here. Right, why on earth did that do? So, okay, it was doing it in the wrong order, bizarrely. how are we doing for ammo down here? So we've only got 25 in there and 52 in there. We are just burning through the ammo as quickly as we can make it. Which means basically I haven't got enough capacity here for making ammo. We've got plenty of copper. So I think maybe I will set up, and we're backed up on the tier 1 ammo. So I don't really know the solution here. I think I need to make a lot more ammo. I'll do that off camera. I will bring a belt in here with some ugliness. Yeah, and really beef up the ammo production. But there's very little point me doing that on camera, I guess. It's all going to be tier 2 assemblers because our tier 3s aren't being made quickly enough. So let's just run over here. Do I have red belt? I'll grab a stack of red belt. And I will grab a stack of assembly out of room. Right, what don't I need all of? I don't need the landfill, basically. Okay, so let's grab that. Come over here. Right, I am going to do some ugliness. So this currently, yeah, it roots around in a really nasty way. So let's put in this. Okay, so if we have one, two, three of these. Is this the best way to do it? Maybe like this. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3 machines making yellow ammo. Power them up. There we are. They are going to output don't need to output onto blue belt. Yellow belt is absolutely fine. So we then need to bring this in somehow. Right, and we need 9 ammo machines. So, well, let's just run 9 up and see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are all going to be red ammo. There we are. Then run this all the way. They take in this stuff. Where are we? They're taking this stuff, and let's have the outputs. There we are. Then, do I have any red inserters? Nope, but I can easily grab some. Where are we? Okay. This is what happens when you design things in worlds that aren't populated with nasties that are trying to kill you. So, here we go. Didn't expect to run out of that. Right, let's get production going anyway. Is that all going? Yeah, so I need more yellow belt. And where is that? Down here. Right. I've grabbed 300, I will end up using it somehow. Right, so we're making ammo. We've got this pole in the way, let's jump that. Okay. And what we need to do is we need to split it somehow. There's not going to be room there. Ooh, this is nasty spaghetti. Okay, we're going to go under here. Right, I'm going to jump one further because I think that's side loading. Okay, and a yellow split there. And as if by magic, right, this is always going to output to the right. This is always going to output to the right. And now we should be producing 4 times as much ammo as we were, which should improve our making ammo and staying alive stats. Except we're not, because this is now using up all the incoming. Okay, the way to fix that is to turn a yellow belt into a red belt. Right, so let's replace that one, then up we go. How's that? How far up are we getting now? Further. Is that going all the way? No, we're using up too much copper. Okay. That's using up one whole half lane of copper. Not quite getting all the way to the end. Is there any place where this... So really I need the blue undergrounds because I want to make this a blue line. It's not using very much steel, rather annoyingly. But still no blue undergrounds. Well, anyway, that should mean the train now gets to carry more ammo. So this has not very much. I may have to increase the throughput even more. Right, we've got some death happening here. Yeah, because there's just no ammo. Right, can I run up there and do anything about this? So I think I'm going to have to go up there, replace some of these gun turrets, and kill some things. Manually load some... Okay. Easy to kill. Let's put all that I have in there. And there we go. So that's at least a stopgap. And the root cause, obviously, is that we have a nest. Oh, that's a big raiding party. All right, I'm running away. We have these raiding parties outside the walls. And so there's really very little we can do about that. Until we get artillery. And artillery... Where's artillery gone? Artillery requires gold. It requires us to get our next military, then we can get artillery. So, yeah. Basically, it's a question now about whether I rush to launch a rocket or if I rush to get artillery. But the good news is that now this has, that has 140, that has 115, so it's already more full than it was before. And where is the train? So let's check the train is doing a more sensible schedule. Okay, so it's already empty. It's just going to take a while to refuel, I think. But at least now we have, so how much is here? That's 190, that is 162. It's a bit of a trickle. I'm wondering if we can improve things further by bringing in more copper somehow. But I'm not really sure. I mean, bringing in a whole line of copper and a half line of steel, which would change the build a bit. Which I don't really want to do at this time. So I'm going to wait for us to get blue undergrounds, I think, and hope that nothing too bad happens in the meantime. Okay. Are we any closer to blue undergrounds? No, we don't have the lube. We are producing plenty of blue belts, though. Okay. So let's work backwards here, putting in red undergrounds. Whoops. better. Right, run back. This feels like a lot of running to here. So I need to get copper into one of these two here. And given where we are, it's probably the bottom one that I need to get copper into. So let's work on this. The last of these can be yellow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The next of these can be red. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The next of these would benefit from being blue, but we don't have enough blue. Okay, then the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of those can be yellow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of those can be red. And then ideally the rest would be blue, but since we don't have it at the moment, let's just go through like that. Okay. And we're missing a power pole. Brilliant. Okay, let's do the same for the other half. So the end of this can be yellow up to there. Then this can be red, and we'll just do it red all the way for now. Bring this back. Okay, out of red belts. And then we've got this intimidating splitter where we're going to have to put in reds. And we need to unload this train, which is mainly unloaded. Got some damage here, presumably because we're not. Okay. Look at that. That's amazing. This has gone dark. We've lost a power pole. Okay. Where is my car? I'm going to drive over there. Where is my car? Right over the other side. Let's belt surf. Here we go. I really don't want to go into that kind of fight with just my body. Great, my car is above us. Just grab that for luck. And in here. Right. Oh. we don't need to build the rocket area at the moment. We're gold science away from that. Okay. And I'm just checking, do I have big power poles? I don't think I do. Right, let's go down, grab some. I'm going to put in a second line of power poles because it's not very good having just one line at this stage in the game, I don't think. This is where I need to be a little bit careful. I've got some coal in my inventory in case of entertainment. Come on. There we are. Okay. Okay, do I? Come on. So that's got this powered back up. And then let's find the break in the power line. Of course, putting down signals as we go because that's what bots love to do. Having these trains outside the wall is really not good, so we need to figure out why that is in a second. There it is. Okay. I really don't like the idea of these trains queuing up outside the wall. Why is it queuing up outside? Okay, let's add more signals. We can get one there. It's because we don't have a stacker. So we have a train filling up. Okay, come back here. That's it. I do love you after all. Okay, so then let's put the next one there. Okay, I'm wondering what I can do about this site to improve this. So there's quite a long run this way where we could put some kind of stacking. The issue is getting out again. So if I rerouted this lower line around here somewhere, then this could go up and in, but we could also have a sister line that allowed a train to stack in parallel. Is this high on the agenda? Well, it's higher on the agenda than getting everything concreted, but that's not saying much. Right, so to get the bottom smelter in, I need this other train station active. I think that's higher priority. So we've added in extra signals, so at least if they queue, they are queuing inside. Let's see. I really do want to stop this queuing up. Okay, so we can reroute this easily. Okay. That ammo is being used at a really worrying rate. Oh, I don't have enough rails. Let's see if we've got any in the car. Yes. Some is probably the wrong word in this case. Okay. So let's come along here. That looks right. Is it? No, that's off by one. Let's bring the line down. That's going to be easier. Okay. Magic how I managed to place that down. So we're auto trashing various things. Let's auto trash stone. Okay, get rid of this. There we go. Then we can pull up this, I think. Let's go to there. And then add some incredibly carefully placed signals. That's it. Okay, so then we basically need to add a stacker here so that some trains have a choice of where to wait. And for that, we will take a line off here. I don't know how many stacks we need to make, basically. Okay, so we have an issue with bumping into things. That's the best we can do according to the planner. And we want to join into this. Okay. There we are. So does this, yeah, that's on the wrong side now. Let's move that to there. Let's put in one of these there. We don't need all these extra signals within the stacker. We do need this to be a chain signal so that they make a choice about where to go. Okay, there we go. Then we need a signal once you're into one of these waiting blocks. That's it. There we go. Right, we have a problem. Okay, that's a breach. I need to go and fix that. These need to be chain signals on the way out so that nothing happens until there is a station to go to. There we are. So things should no longer be waiting inside the wall. Get the car off the track. Okay. Come on. Okay, so we had a breach of the wall. It looks like the house bots are fixing this, but I'm going to place down a lot more turrets. Them not being armed obviously isn't helping. Okay, we seem to have a similar issue here, so it's going to be a case of wherever we seem to have packs of attackers, put in more guns. And where is my train? Right, should just be coming. So let's see if it does what it's meant to do. Okay, so let's look at the train schedule, because I expected it to stop there. There are no trains with this stop. Right, that's not going to help at all. Let's get, whoops, sorry. Let's get down to this. Okay. Right, so after you've done base wall, I want you to go to boom. Inactivity 5 seconds. Then down there, southwest, which is where it is now. Right, then it should go to southeast. Let's do another cannon shells, that's good. Right, so then it should do southeast here. Which is fine. That's now full. Okay. Then it should be here. And this one is, well, close to full. That's fine. Right, then it should come here. Yep. And I'll need to go repair there in a minute. Let's go back up. We're being attacked, obviously. Okay. Okay, so the rearming train has come back, and it should come here next. Right. And we're rearming, finally. Okay, so I think the combination of adding lots more ammo makers and getting the train going to all the right places, we may be okay again. Okay, so really the first thing I need to do, yeah, this is getting some damage, isn't it? Okay, so they've managed to kill everything. So my priority is going to be getting in more defenses, because I think if I shoot for a rocket, I'm in danger of not surviving that long, not surviving long enough. Okay, and I really need blue circuits online for that. Do we now have this? No, we don't. Right, we need ammo down here. The ammo is just starting to reach. Here it is. There we are. So we got something online. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that here. It's basically going to be a case of me trying to get the blue circuits online in between trying not to die from biter attacks, and that's going to be pretty dull. It's going to be me running around in circles looking perturbed. So I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll pick up hopefully with blue circuits online next time. All right, bye-bye.